And just about to get underway as the starting fives have. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Now the starting group for Orlando. LeBron James is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Green, and it's Fall in at the 5. And for Cleveland, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Barnes out there with Okoro. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And the dunk by Love.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And stolen by Love. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by Orlando. Garland, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Love with the bucket.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And here are the Cavaliers. 6-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
That one falls.
Remarkable catch-and-shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Okoro wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Love inside. Covered by Barnes. And James gets it to go on the assist by Love. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Okoro. That one, no good. LeBron with some nice D. They double-team Love. And the wide-open shot from Green. Knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Orlando foul.
Kevin Love's checked in for Bobby Portis.
First team foul. Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Orlando leading by 9. And here's Love from the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Substitution.
Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second-generation guys like Larry Nance Jr., he brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? The same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Magic knocking down the tray. Love the pass to Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul, third team foul.
And one of the trademarks of the many best
At the
point
line
guards
for
in the
your
league, their
Cavaliers.
ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here's Love from the arc. Orlando getting another chance here. Bamba kicks to Love.
2 minutes remaining in the
5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Drains it from beyond
3
the arc.
points.
Love's got 15 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now, here's Wagner. Last game out, he had 14. Love outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Love dishes to Green. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Green. That falls. Great assist
Jalen
by
Green
Love.
For 3.
Love's got 5 assists in the game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the rejection by Love. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. James finds Love. They double team Love. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Assist from.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Cavaliers
Yeah,
timeout.
a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
All right.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
For your powerhouse dance team.
Wow. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Love outside. Back to Sexton. Over Green. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 21 points for Love.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
3-pointer, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I...
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. but it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
LeBron James.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Hands in love are the bigs. Sexton is out there with Wagner. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now, here's Portis. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Portis, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Passes it to Bamba. Back to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the rejection by James. A nice shot by Okoro. Orlando, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
The wide open look here for Garland. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Love for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Basket good. Here is Love. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Love's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Garland finds Barnes. They double him with James. Cleveland moving it around. And a wide-open look for Portis. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Barnes against James. Here's Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Here's Love. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Love's got 37.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
On the wing, Barnes lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Garland against Love. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here we go. And James with the basket on the assist by Love. LeBron's got 10.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Pass to Portis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Love's got 48.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Releases. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. With some arc. And the rejection by Love. Now, Wagner. Here's Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
And so it's Orlando, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's Barnes with the ball for Cleveland. On the court for Orlando. Falls out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's LeBron James. And it's Green. And it's Love in at the point. Now here's Love. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Love against Portis. Fires from 18. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They double him with Love. Fires the three. Garland, no good. Here's Orlando now. Lets it go from deep. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 55.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Tipped away. Garland finds Sexton. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Barnes. Then for the Magic, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Fall. Wendell Carter comes in for Bamba. And Royce O'Neal sub in for LeBron. Garland, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The pass to Nance. Carter against Sexton. Here's Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's 12 points for Darius Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Sexton. The shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Magic foul.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Prince is checked in for Garland. Love kicks to Nance. Love grabs the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Green against Sexton. To the paint, here's Love. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Here's Prince, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wagner's checked in, and both free throws good for Prince. Orlando, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Got that bucket in no time at all. 70 points for Love.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
There's the steal, and he's got a 5-by-5. And good, there's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. From deep, Prince. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Sexton after the Magic pick up 2. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Near the three-point line, it's Love, and it's good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
For 3, and another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Sexton kicks to Prince. There's the triple. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Love with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
All night. He just won't let up.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sexton. Sweet little floater. Sexton's got 6 points.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Love looking around. Takes the three. Good! Another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And so it's the Orlando Magic, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to be. And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Outside, Green. And Love with the basket on the assist by Green. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Magic.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. Fires for three. Offensive rebound, Carter. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Carter's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Osman. Here's Garland. Now, here's Todd. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Todd's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Love. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Here's Garland. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Green finds Love. Cranes the three-pointer. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And the Magic making a change here. Losses check. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.